Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's wild, huh?
We're given a voice for a reason.
100, yeah. It's going to come to a point where it's going to be the ones who can afford it will get this shit, and they're going to have like their own meetings where they can talk about what they want.
I understand the convenience
aliens.
purpose,
Bring
but
this a little closer.
like, I get it. Like there's a purpose behind it, but come on, invest the time into something a bit better.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's uncomfortable, right?
But then again, we didn't know what a phone was. We didn't know what an iPhone was.
Well, here's the thing, right? And this is like the argument for it, and I can kind of get my head around it, is that we're essentially doing that now just with our thumbs. So we're looking for those serotonin hits on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. We're doing the exact same thing. We're just using the joystick right now. We're using our hands.
Yeah.
But if you could have that telepathic link with your phone, for example, right?
Yeah.
Then suddenly you can operate your phone without your hand. Well, that's convenient. So fuck it. Of course everyone's going to go and get the Neuralink, you know? Because why not? You can record your phone. Like, say you wanted to record a podcast, right? And you're just using your phone. I could set up the phone there and just with my mind go in here say, hey, record.
Yeah.
And then bang, it's going. And so then imagine like what that connection to the phone has. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it gets the fucking wild.
And that means I don't have to be here.
And that means you don't have to be here. That is correct. This is where it gets fucking wild because I've watched VR porn. I know how realistic these things get. And the second you guys see this thing, you're going to go, I want an Oculus Rift. But you're not going to need the Oculus Rift anymore because it's going to be in your brain. The Neuralink's going to be in your brain. You're going to have access to the internet. You're going to be able to browse. You're going to go into whatever metaverse you want. You're going to browse whatever NFTs you want. And then suddenly the internet is just all around you. And reality fucking sucks.
It's the Matrix.
It's the Matrix. This is the beginning of the Matrix. We are fucked.
I'm not ready for it.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm moving planets, bro. Fuck this.
Take me to Mars.
Yeah, Elon, fucking stop this. Take me to Mars.
Straight up, bro.
Oh, well, you get that Neuralink, you can join Lucas' podcast from home.
Nice plug.
We can all record from our beds, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like FaceTiming, but like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have to do anything.
Fucking weird.
It's weird, right?
Fucking weird.
And the thing is, if you look at history and you look at the way our civilizations have developed new technologies over time.
Of course, it's forever evolving.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's completely inevitable.
Very true.
I can understand the genesis of the idea. Like, I think what he was saying was like, it was made for like quadriplegics.
Exactly.
That are paralyzed.
Exactly.
Who literally can't do what we can do.
But you know what? Unfortunately, and I say this with all due respect, quadriplegics generally don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
They're generally on healthcare. They're generally being supported by GoFundMes or family members. And these Neuralinks are fucking expensive. I bet you right now it's $1 million technology.
How many times, like, you see videos on, Facebook or YouTube where there's like people that have lost limbs, so like they've lost an arm or they're born without arms or legs, and then half of them end up fucking inventing their own
prosthetic.
Yeah, prosthetics that have like I've seen there was a video that there was this 11-year-old kid who ended up meeting up with this fucking scientist or something, and in a way sort of created a chip that essentially just did the same thing. He had, I think he had a chip implanted to the back of his neck or something to allow his brain to connect to the prosthetic.
That's fucking crazy. That's some Jimmy Neutron shit.
Yeah.
So like, like majority of the time, like they'd have like a string or something. So you got to like turn your arm a certain way to like open, close, like grab shit, whatever. But this guy it's all through his like, like.
Well, listen, bro, the first cars didn't run perfectly.
Well, exactly.
But if this is what some kid can do, imagine what Elon Musk with all the fucking resources in the world can do in a private company. So you can't buy stocks in Neuralink. He's not influenced by shareholders. He can just do whatever the fuck he wants in this company.
His capital is ridiculous.
200.
And then it gets to a point where the vaccine, how that became like you have to go get it. It's like, boom, we're going to have to all get these.
I don't even think you'll have to mandate it, man. I think people will just get it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an in thing. That's a moneymaker.
I'm scared.
Apple's going to have one, Samsung's going to have one, and then they're going to track everything. They're going to track how often you pee, how many meals you have. Yeah. Did Chris really eat those fucking macros that he said he did? Was he capping?
Next thing you know, bro, the Nokias are coming back in.
That's where Nokia's been. They've been saving their money.
Yeah, they're waiting for everyone to get hooked on this, and then
they're the ones that making are this.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got stuck with the buttons, didn't they?
Or was maybe they stopped there. They're like, how about we just skip this step of just touchscreen?
Nokia makes a comeback.
Yeah.
Your phone's in your brain.
You wouldn't have to worry about the thing breaking in your head. The phone's never broke.
Yeah, imagine you get into like a car accident and it just starts glitching.
Imagine you're driving and it starts glitching.
Yeah. Like those first editions. You know how like the first iPhone, we look at it now, it's like laggy.
Yeah.
It's crap.
Back then, it was the best thing ever.
Yeah. I saw someone posted a photo of like the first ever iPhone the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like round at the back. And I was looking at it and I was like, ugh, get that thing away from me.
You see the camera, how little
It was so tight. There was only one camera.
Yeah.
There's no camera at the front. There was no selfie camera.
Yeah.
I've got an older phone right now. Actually, do I have it with me? And it trips me out sometimes because I've only got 2 cameras on here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because you guys saw how my other one was. It was completely destroyed.
Yeah, it's weird seeing like, it's normal now, seeing three camera lenses.
And when it first came out, we were like, oh, look at that. It looks like a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's the norm.
Yeah.
I've still got my
Even the iPods didn't even have a back camera.
I was just about to say, I've still got my iPod from when I was like 13, 14 years old. iPod 1 or iPod 2.
Yeah, whatever the iPod touches were with a silver backing.
Yeah.
And where the camera was supposed to be, they put like, I don't know, a black piece of rubber, I think it was.
Yeah. And everyone had a cam wow for filters.
Where do you think this goes? What do you think Endgame is? What are we doing?
There's no end game.
If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button. And you might also want to check out this video right here. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.